What's going on, Show Nation? It's Movie with Movie Gaming TV, and today they dropped the signature teams content in MLB The Show 19. So I figured if you're wondering what that was, I think there's a lot of people that thought it might be tied into team affinities and stuff like that. So I figured I'd make a video on it because I was watching their stream today, and I figured I'd tell you guys about the signature teams. Basically, how this is going to work is you're going to play with versions of the teams against other versions of the teams that are like the best possible versions of them. So the signature Braves, for example, let me just use the signature Royals, for example, because that off the top of my head, I can list the team out pretty well. Like you'd have George Brett, you'd have like Alberto Mondesi, Whit Merrifield, the Diamond Eric Hosmer. In left field, you'll have Alex Gordon, center field, the 87, Lorenzo Cain that they just put in the game, Johnny Damon, the Diamond Sal Perez is the catcher. Basically, they're going to fill out the team with the best players of cards in the game for that team. And they're going, as more cards come into the game, there will also be like that. So for the Braves, against the Mets, you have like all the best versions of the Braves cards in the game going up against all the Mets cards. And I'm looking at this, and they really don't look that difficult, 3-inning games, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 games. You are going to get some Legends and Flashbacks packs that I think are like 1-to-1 gold and 1-to-10 diamond, as you guys can see in the rewards in the bottom right. I don't know if this thing's in the way, but you can see it right there. You're gonna get a Legends and Flashback pack or what have you. So I think, let's see how many of those. There's 2, 3. So you're gonna get 3 of those. I don't think you can buy those packs either. I think you can just get them from this. Once you do all that, you will get the Jason Kendall 96 overall. I'm not sure if his stats are if I'm able to see his stats, but I can get a screenshot of them and put them on screen real quick. They're not bad. It's kind of it's like kind of having like a contact cap. Basically, 125 vision is nice. Lots of contact. Doesn't have a lot of power. Doesn't really have a great throwing arm, but he does have 76-ish speed, something like that. So he's not looking too bad. Basically, they're going to put these out, I think, like once a week. Something comes out 9/6, 9/13, 9/20. So yeah, so like once a week, you're going to have some stuff. And basically, if you do all these moments for each of those, I imagine that you'll be able to do them at any time. I don't think they're going to be under a time constraint, but if you do the moments, eventually you'll be able to get a big collection reward, and they made it sound like it was a really big card. If I had to guess what it would be, I would say it could be possibly Babe Ruth or Albert Pujols. Don't hold me to that because there's no way of me knowing that for sure. They just made it seem like it was going to be a really, really big reward that they said could have possibly been in the 6th inning program. So I imagine it'll be a pretty dang good card. The other thing, there's going to be new moments, new tops now. The other thing I really want to show you guys is I think he might be in the game already. I'm not sure if he will be. Yeah, he is. Chris Sale, 99 overall, Signature Series is the new 12-0 Battle Royale reward. Personally, I'm really hype about this card. I think this card will be incredible. I love pitching with Chris Sale. 114 stamina, 100 H per 9, 117 K per 9 with 99 control. Like, he's got tons of control for some reason, which is, in a way, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty boosted, man. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe, as always, guys, I'm not like Mr. Baseball Reference. I don't know like a lot of stats off of hand. I just like, it's not really like my forte. I know like you guys are a lot better than me. So down in the comments section, if this is representative of Chris Sale, like, more power to you. But I really like pitching with Chris Sale. One of my favorite motions to use. Very, very difficult to hit. in my opinion. I know he doesn't have your sinker and everything like that, but he's got I don't know, he's 97 miles per hour, so he can throw probably a decent amount. I don't know. He's just a lot of fun for me to pitch with, and they gave him good H per 9 and good K per 9. I've been kind of saying lately, like, I don't really trust any pitcher in this game besides Clayton Kershaw. And this could be another guy that I would trust for sure to have in your bullpen. I mean, to have in your starting rotation, 114 stamina, can pitch deeper into games. It's really this, like, I'm surprised how much control they gave him. And I'm pleasantly surprised by that. I think he's going to be really, really fun to use. Some other stuff they talked about. I think this event is live. Yeah, they got the new Pennant Event. If you guys have played the events so far this year, you guys know how these work as far as, like, it's the Pennant 1 event. You go through, you get the vouchers, and once you get the vouchers, you put them into the collection, and eventually you'll get cards, and it kind of, like, it's again like something that's, I think it's like week by week type of deal. I don't think they're going to talk about all of them in a row, but I can show you guys the cards that you'll eventually get. This is going to be like the moonshot event, by the way, lots of power and lower pitchers. But here is the collection for that. Let's see here. Events and the Pennant Event. Yeah, so you're going to be able to get Tommy John, Sergio Romo, and Giancarlo Stanton. Tommy John, not exactly super usable by any stretch of the imagination on a comp level because he's only 84, 73, H per 9, K per 9. Does have good control, good HR per 9. I have no idea what his motion is like. We've never seen this card in the game before, to my knowledge. Does have a sinker, a curveball, cutter. It's kind of... Does this card remind anybody else of, like, Whitey Ford? Kind of reminds me of Whitey Ford. Same type of deal for his card that I would imagine. He's got a good... He doesn't even have a fastball, which is interesting. I don't know, man. He's got low H per 9 and K per 9, but he does have good control, and he does have good HR per 9. I don't know, man. For a free card, not too bad. Shouldn't be too expensive if you're going for the Honus Wagner collection and you need the signature series card. Shouldn't be too bad. This Sergio Romo looks beast. 106, 108, 98 BB per 9, 83 HR per 9, 88 control. Lots of control. 99 break. Not a ton of velocity, but the slider's going to break like crazy according to them. Four-seam fastball, I wouldn't even really throw it. The pitches you're going to want to use, you're going to avoid that four-seam fastball. You're going to throw sliders, you're going to throw sinkers, you're going to throw the changeup, and you're going to throw the cutter. Not bad. If you need someone to bolster, he's got kind of a funkier motion. It's going to be difficult to hit him if you're a right-handed hitter, for sure. Nice for 9s, nice for 9s, nice control. Doesn't have a lot of velo, but it's going to have a lot of break. Cards with kind of the funky motion, they can always be difficult to, like, get on fire against quickly. Like, they might be able to get you out 1 or 2 outs. So I think people are gonna like this card for the most part, especially like a no money spent team's gonna like this card for sure. So it's not bad. And this is Giancarlo Stanton, signature series Giancarlo. I like seeing these live series make their way into the signature series collections here. I think that's gonna be that's something I really like. I want to see more of, because the more I look through my timeline there, I did see like a tweet the other day where someone was saying like, I don't know if it was someone tweeting at me or just saw on my timeline, but it's like, I don't mind playing with Rogers Hornsby 99, but I really like to play with more live series 99s. And I think that's kind of a thing a lot more people want to do. I remember seeing someone in my stream recently saying they want a live series to be made more. I think it's kind of cool that we're going to have a Stanton that's like a beast version of Stanton, 89, 107, 112, 125, massive power, does not have a lot of vision. This is kind of similar to those cards that they came out around the home run derby that have a lot of power, but they don't have a lot of vision. Only 64 vision. He has a good arm, decent enough fielding, 62 speed. Again, a good no money spent card for sure, just because a lot of power. If you guys play on like the All-Star division type of thing, and you're not really your PCI isn't, you're not playing on Legend where you have a really small PCI, be like a really good card because he has a lot of power and he has decent enough fielding, to be honest with you. Got a good arm. Doesn't have a great speed, but it's just it's a cool card. That's kind of how I feel about it. And then you really don't have to do every single, you don't have to get every single voucher unless you want the 20 show packs and the bundle and the XP. If you just want the cards, you can just go for the cards. Cards will be sellable. All cards you could add to the, all cards you could add to the Honus Wagner collection, and those will be dripping out, as the events go. And I don't know. Overall, personally, I thought it was pretty cool. I don't think everyone really thinks that necessarily, but for me, I kind of found it interesting. I'm kind of like I still need to get Griffey. There's a lot of stuff I need to do in this game. I need to finish out this program. I liked about Piazza, and I still need to finish this Honus Wagner collection. I'm probably going to be playing this game more in the next couple days. Kind of like had that little break, in August where it's like I've been making content for 5 months, almost every day streaming for days. Like the amount of time I played ranked seasons is insane. Like it's insane how much time I've literally spent playing this game. So now I'm kind of like at the point where my batteries get recharged. And I've kind of had my fill of taking some time off. I might be playing some NBA 2K soon. I'm kind of getting to the point where Madden, where it's just like I'm not very, I don't know. I might pick this up again and start playing it a lot more. I really want to finish out this collection because I'm almost like halfway there, and I just would like to do that. I'd like that Chris Sale card as well, because the thing is, like, I might take like a small break here and there with this game, especially after playing it for 5 months, but like there are times where I'm going to want to hop on. I'm going to want to have certain cards. I was looking through the market to try to see like what's the market doing, like because eventually cards should get pretty cheap to buy. So it's something to keep in mind. And it looks like a lot of them are still holding their value. They're not like super cheap. Like we're starting to see some, I guess like a lot of stuff's kind of like just been around the same price, but we're starting to see some cards drop in value a little bit. And for example, let me see if I can find like Adam Jones is who I'm looking for. But they're definitely like Gallo's way down, because actually he just went up a little bit. Where is, they got the Romo on there already. Where is Adam Jones? I thought he was like an 80 or 94. I'm just going to search for it real quick. But there's a lot of see, like he used to be like 100K, now he's like 52K. So cards will start to drop a little bit, especially as we get some of the other ones out. But I would like to get some of my team together before then. If you guys like the video, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe if you guys are new. I need to get motivated to keep dropping content and stuff like that, so I hope you guys stick with me through that, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I will talk to you guys soon. Until then, peace.